So welcome to another Blake Extend video. Today we're looking at my Mini Cooper MPI from 1997. You will have seen in earlier videos how I had trouble starting it wouldn't run. Ended up having to replace the ECU. Since getting it running, it's been running quite well, but it has developed a couple of minor problems. So first one is it seems to be leaking oil when it runs. Not when it's stopped, only when it runs. And the second thing is it's got a bit of a leak around one of the injectors, which I'd taken out and replaced as part of the earlier video. So I need to take that injector out and investigate where this oil leak is. So first job to do is pop the bonnet. I've removed the air filter by removing the 3 screws there. So they screw into the top of the air inlet there. So from that you can then see the injectors. So if I use my torch here, you can see that's the injector there where I've got the problem with. You can see it's got some gasket paste I did put on it in the summer in a bit of a bodge attempt to try and stop the air leak. So I need to remove that injector, which is on the fuel rail, which runs along to the other side of the other injector. So I'll remove this plate the air filter sits on, and then the injector should just pull out. There we go, with the 2 bolts undone. Just pop the fuel rail backwards. You can see that both injectors are out. If you look at this one first, it's quite a bad flat. You can see there on that injector. On the O-ring, sorry. That doesn't look great. On the other side, I think I changed the O-ring on this side. Yeah, I think it's not quite as large as the other O-ring, so I think it's creating a bit of an air leak. So I've got a selection of O-rings, so I'm gonna pop one off, see if I can find one in the closest size, put it back on, start the car up and see what happens. So I popped the O-ring off, and in a way that most classic car owners would appreciate, I dropped it and it didn't come out the bottom of the engine bay. So that happens all the time. Anyway, using the other O-ring, which is slightly damaged, but I think it was actually sealing. I measured the diameter and it was just over 14 millimeters. I have another O-ring which is about 14 but slightly thinner. So I'm going to put that on, see how that fits. I may put 2 on together, almost create like a labyrinth type seal, see how that goes. Looking at the parts list for the MPI model, 34 is the injector, and it just includes the injector and those 2 O-rings, one at the top and one at the bottom. You don't seem to be able to get them separately, so I don't think there's any chance of getting a genuine O-ring, so I'll just try using this kit I've got and see if I can make it work. So I went out and actually bought another washer kit where I found this sort of square shouldered rubber washer, which I've replaced on both sides. It seems to be about the right thickness and the right diameter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to push fit this back in, see what the seal's like, and then yeah, I'll start up the engine and see if I can hear any noticeable air leaks. I'll put that back together and put an additional rubber washer in behind, which seemed to make a nice positive seal. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run it without the air filter on to see if I can hear any noticeable air leaks around there, and that'll also allow me to have a look around the engine bay and see if I can work out where this oil leak's coming from when the engine's running. So I've got the Mini out, I've got it running. I had a comment in the previous video how it sounded terrible on idle. That's just Minis for it. They just sound really tappety. It's an overhead valve engine in old design. They do sound like that. If you're in the back though, it sounds a lot nicer. Well, I think it does anyway. Looking at the injector. I can't feel any air leak around it. It all looks to be pretty good seal. Quick rev. It feels alright. I think that'll do for now as a quick repair. I think what I'll do, I'll actually try to find the genuine washer. I think it might be the same as the other K-series injector. See if I can get a couple of those just as spares. Quite easy to change anyway, it's just 3 bolts to undo. So now I'm going to have a look at this oil leak. So I've got the Mini up on axle stands after it was running. I've been having a good look around trying to find this oil leak. Now, it seems to only leak when the engine's running, and then when the engine stands, when the engine stops, the residue will drip off, but you can leave the car sitting for a month and it won't be a massive pool of oil, it'll just be that initial drop. To me, that suggests that the oil leak is either a component which is failing under oil pressure, when the pressure of the engine builds up when it's running, or it's part of the top of the engine where the oil doesn't normally sit when the car's stationary. So I've been looking around the top of the engine, and if you look down here, it's very oily on the back of that plug which goes on the coil, and there is a bit of weepage on the block below the cylinder head. I don't think it is the cylinder head gasket. I've replaced that myself previously. Hasn't done a lot of miles since. There's no reduction in performance of the engine. There's no oil in the coolant or coolant loss or anything like that. So I'm not 100% sure about that. Similarly, looking down the back here, probably can't see, but yeah, it's sort of behind the manifold there. There's possibly another leak down there. Possibly, I mean, it could just be an old leak. I think if it was coming out there, it would probably just burn off straight away, rather than pool up, because it's right next to the exhaust. So I'm going to have a look underneath now and show you what it's like under there. So this is underneath my Mini. I've got a sump guard on. I've just cleaned up the sump guard because there was quite a lot of oil staying in. This funny orange colour stuff is gasket paste I'd applied myself around the end of the gearbox. Yeah, I think that's possibly Speedo drive. I need to check. Where it was previously leaking, or I thought was leaking, but I don't think it is coming from there. If we look up the front of the engine here, you can see it's all horrible, but I don't think any of that is fresh oil because it's quite black, it's quite dirty. Unfortunately, I can't show you it right at the back because the camera just won't focus. But that's sort of around the gearbox selector area. They are prone to leak air, but I've previously repaired it there. So I don't think it is that, but I think for now I'm just going to keep an eye on it and monitor it. Possibly need to get up the ramps and have a better look underneath. I need to do an oil change on it soon, so I'll get the sump guard off and have a good inspection then. So I'll leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. There'll be a lot more videos along soon. Thanks.